Auburn. October is huge for y'all, and for different reasons than what we've unpacked to this point throughout this most important October segment. My thing with Auburn is you can't go 6-6. Auburn fans know that. This isn't breaking news to y'all. It's been a tough year, been a tough last couple of games, I should say, for the good folks out there on the plains. And when I look at what Auburn has left on this schedule, I see a not guaranteed 3 wins, but 3 wins that you feel pretty good about getting. That is Kentucky, that is Mercer, that is Arkansas. Now, the October stretch for Auburn is Georgia, Missouri at Arkansas, leading into November where you have Kentucky at Vandy, Mercer, Alabama. So you got 3 wins right now. I see 3 more wins you feel good about. That means you have to go find a way to get to 8 wins, which is the number we talked about in the preseason, is the number you feel probably is a number for success this season that you would qualify as like, okay, not the best year, but good enough year for Hugh Freeze. That means you got to find a way to win 2 of these games. Georgia, Missouri, Vandy, Bama. Not saying it's not possible. I'm saying I don't know which one of those games Auburn's going to be favored in. So if you're Auburn, time to get frisky, man. Time to drink all the pre-workout, see some red, play the rock music, and go make something happen. Go break some stuff if you're Auburn. This is that kind of the time of the year where you got to go get that done. It's giving me the vibe of whenever you set a New Year's resolution in January, and you get to like October, November, you're like, shoot, I got a few more months here to finish everything I wanted. I got a few more months here to lose 20 pounds. For me, it's like I got a few more months here to read 6 books to get to my number of 12 for the year. Like I'm cramming right now. Auburn, you're kind of in cram mode by nature of what happened against A&M and by nature of kind of just how you started the year in general. So with that being the thought going into October, I need Auburn to, just what I said, get frisky, but also I need you to beat the teams that you recruit better than. Like you recruit better than Missouri. You recruit better than Vanderbilt. Both those teams, I think when they play Auburn, we'll see about Vandy. We'll see if the logo impacts Vegas at all. But both those teams, I think, will be favored against you when you play them. Got to find a way to get some wins here that maybe you won't be favored to get. So for Auburn, if we go 6-6 this year, it's going to feel a lot like, man, year 3, we have the same record that we had year 1. Where is this thing going? Signing day is always fun. The portal is always fun because we acquire good talent. But where's this thing really going? Now, that's not me putting Hugh Freeze on the hot seat. I'm not saying that. But I am saying it would get real uncomfortable, and it would get real urgent. It would get real pressy around Auburn when it comes to what this upcoming season is going to be for them. Now, I will say, too, 6-6 for Auburn. I don't think you're firing Hugh Freeze, but I do think it's a much less fun discussion when you get to media days next year. This past media days, we're saying, what could Auburn be? Hey, Arnold's a talented kid. Wasn't great at Oklahoma and wasn't great around him at Oklahoma, but those weapons, Hugh Freeze and his offensive acumen, all those, there's a lot to write home about with what Auburn has on this roster, but you haven't seen it translate just yet to the degree you would hope it would translate. And I mentioned that what I said about Missouri and Vanderbilt not recruiting as well as Auburn, those are games that on paper you have better players pound for pound, top to bottom. Now, having better players doesn't automatically equate to winning football games. That's why we have a season, not just recruiting rankings. But I hope I haven't been unclear here. For Auburn, can't go 6-6. 6-6 is not good enough. 6-6 makes people uncomfortable, right? It's like playing your music out loud at a party from your phone. It's just like, what are you? That's weird. 6-6, that's weird after recruiting in the top 10 a couple of years in a row. If you're Auburn, 6-6, can't have it, should not have it. And if you win games against teams you recruit better than, you will not have it. So let's go get frisky. Auburn rooting for you, pulling for you. Let's go make some noise here in the month of October. Carry that over to November, and we'll see where we are when the dust settles here.